When it comes to making YouTube videos, confidence is one of those things that comes with time. But today I'm going to try to give you some tips that will help you expedite the whole learning curve thing when it comes to having confidence in front of the camera. So here are my tips on how to be more confident while vlogging. The first tip I have for you is to get ready to be in front of the camera. And by get ready, I mean a few things. One is to be emotionally prepared, and to do so, usually I like to hype myself up with some music. Today on my way home, I knew I was gonna film, so I literally blasted music and sang at the top of my lungs to give myself the energy I need to have energy while recording. Another thing I mean about being ready or getting ready is to be presentable. Presentable is kind of a subjective term, and it depends on the person as to what exactly that means. But to me, it means to feel good about my outside appearance and clean and just tidied up, I suppose. An example I have of this is before recording this, I cleaned up my nails. My fingernails are kind of crazy, and if I had those while filming, I would probably feel slightly insecure about them. Even though you probably wouldn't notice them, I would know that they were messed up, so it was something that I wanted to address before filming. I also brushed my hair and fixed up my makeup a little just so that I felt completely comfortable about my appearance before sitting here and talking to you. My next tip actually has to do with talking to you guys, and that is to act like you're talking to a friend. And by this, I mean show your quirks, be yourself. And some of you might think, oh, but I'm shy. That is who I am. And I don't think that's who you are. That's a response to you being uncomfortable, because if you're with your best friend, you're not gonna be as shy as you are with strangers. And it's when you're with your best friend that your little quirks come out and you express yourself and show your personality. So just act like you're talking to a friend, be weird if you're weird. If you're not weird, then don't be weird. Don't try to be someone you're not. Just relax. Act like you're talking to a friend. My third tip is to plan out your video. And this not only makes you more confident when it comes to speaking about whatever information you're sharing, but it also really shortens the process of filming because you have an idea of what you're going to say. And I don't mean write out an entire script for your video, but put little bullet points so that as you're filming it, you can look at it and be like, oh, that was the information that I wanted to say at this point. Here are the notes that I took for this video in particular that I am actually looking at right now to help guide me through this video as I shoot it. And I think if you're not taking notes and you're just kind of winging it, that kind of leads to being less confident overall because you kind of fumble over your info. Tip number 4 is to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's not right. But if you haven't done it already, maybe this is a sign. Tip number 4 is to watch your own videos. And this may seem narcissistic. I know I felt like a narcissist when I was watching my own videos over and over and over again. But if I hadn't had watched my own videos, I wouldn't have noticed my own nervous tics or things that I need to work on, bad habits, such as saying like all the time. That used to be something that I really struggled with. Still to this day, I kind of catch myself about to say like in unnecessary places, but by watching my own videos, I was able to notice that issue and address it. Another thing that I'm working on right now is I say so a lot. I start sentences by saying, so this is this, and sometimes it just doesn't make sense. So there I go again. And because I know that this is something I need to work on and I'm getting better at stopping myself from doing it, I'm becoming more and more confident as time goes on. Which brings me to my final tip, and that is that it takes time. Don't give up. Confidence in front of the camera is one of those things that you kind of muscle through till you have it, because experience gives you confidence, and you can't get experience without putting in the time. So that is it for this video. I hope that it helped someone out there. If it helped you, please give it a thumbs up and leave your opinions on this in the comments down below. And until next time, bye.